Homebrew myths. The original, not Skyfall. Um, when we last left off, the party had had some lovely conversations. I don't remember like 90% of the conversations that happened. There was a question of what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. And then Kai, uh, who was it? Lace noticed it first and then pointed it out to Malvius. Um, that Kai's shadow was kind of flickering, almost flame-like, but when Kai looked at it, it returned to normal. Kai, basically, like, stomped on his shadow, and was shocked to find that his foot sank into the ground, as if his shadow was a pool of liquid. Pulling his leg back out, he pondered for a second and then jumped into his shadow, leaving his shadow somehow still on the ground, though there was nothing casting it. It picked itself up off of the ground, and became almost three-dimensional, but as it was a shadow, it looked 2D from whatever angle you were looking at it, but depending on the angle, it would, it was a 3D object that looked like it was two-dimensional. Anyway, Malvius tried to hit it with the quarterstaff, chose to hold on to their quarterstaff instead of letting their quarterstaff go, and was pulled into the shadow as well. Karma decided it would be a good idea to jump in after, and also jumped into the shadow. Lace woke up Quill, who has a level of exhaustion, and the two of them are following the shadow as it started walking off towards the west. And the shadow led to what the players know to be a office building filled with cubicles in a technologically advanced, to some degree, society. And the party, Kai and Malvius are currently distracted playing pinball 3D
Space
on a
Pinball
computer
3D, a
that
classic.
runs on Windows 95, which, whether or not that is the degree of advancement of this planet or not, is, or if it's just an old computer, you don't know. Karma is in a little bit of a state of concern, as his eyes have been returned to him, but the concept that the eyes have been returned is somehow linked to this feeling of being continuously watched. And we return now to Kai barely beating out Malvius in pinball. I don't remember what Karma was doing.
Karma was off in the corner, kind of leaving them to their lonesome to try and figure out what this was. I was actually just about to message you while you was narrating them. So keep doing that. Have fun.
Okay.
What do you think is this gonna, like, open something? Like, what type of magic do you think this is?
I'm talking to Malvius.
You're talking to Carmen, he was going to ignore you temporarily.
Are you asking the about the computer?
Yes, I'm asking.
What magic do you think this is?
I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like it. But the numbers seem to be going up. That's a good indication. I wish I could read anything else on the screen.
Yeah, me too. Huh. You said you tried to use a spell earlier and it didn't work?
No, I was trying to use comprehend languages and I still can't read whatever this is.
I see. That's weird.
You can't tell, by the way, if the spell just didn't work or if the language is outside of the scope of the spell.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just because this is incomprehensible or if...
I mean, I can try casting a different spell.
Yeah.
Let me see.
What spells does Cly have?
What spells does I have?
This guy self. Kai makes himself look like a normal human.
Kai makes himself look like Kai.
A guy, yeah. Kai makes him look.
He just looks like Kai.
Got it. So... Does it work? Let's see.
Sorry, I had to hand something. So Kai looks like Kai.
Oh, well, it didn't work. So is this magic? Or is it stopping magic?
Points at the computer. Not that he knows it's a computer.
Malvius looks at the computer. That is... what else could it be? There's no other way to explain the lights and colors and things.
I mean, like, maybe, no, how can it light up if it...
Is there like light bulbs in our world or no?
You saw the same or similar tube lights when you were in Zalis in the medical center.
Oh,
So there
there's like
aren't
stuff.
quite light bulbs per se. Like there definitely aren't light bulbs commonly, but Zalis was very technologically advanced.
Yeah. So I've seen it.
Yeah. You've seen similar.
And it had no magic. I'm sure I used detect magic in Zalis, and like when I looked at it passively.
You know what? I saw something similar in Zolus. Have you ever heard of Zolus?
He pulls out a book. Flips for a while. Actually, I could do a history check.
You could.
That's what I do.
Oh, I'm glad I muted my mic for that sneeze. It was loud.
Yeah. No, I have not heard of Solace.
I explained to him what Zalis is.
Zalis was once the capital of the country of Ostis. It was destroyed in a siege that killed the king of Ostis in, I believe, a war about 400 years ago in game. and the in fighting Jezdio. Which, if you look on your world map, Ostis and Jezdio, Ostis ended up winning the war despite the loss of their king and their capital city, but the capital city was rendered inaccessible for several hundred years, leading to a significant degradation of technological advancement.
Okay. So you're saying it's possible for things to do magical things without magic?
Yeah, that's essentially what I'm saying, but maybe there's some sort of other type of magic adjacent thing. It's like, you know how like, lightning comes from the sky without
Like, when I'm like, if I were to do a knowledge arcana, would I know that lightning is not magic when it comes from the sky?
You don't have to do an Arcana check to know that.
Okay.
You know what weather is.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know where meteorology is. It is the lightning god, the fear. Sorry.
I mean, maybe it's like weather, how it's like not magic, but it's very powerful without it.
If only there was a way to harness this force.
Yeah, maybe these machines can harness that stuff.
Alpheus looks around the room.
I mean,
I'm bored. Can we leave?
Looks.
There are doors out of this room.
do we want to step out of this door?
Yeah.
Okay, you go first.
When he means out of the door, does he mean the cubicle or out of the entire room? Really?
The cubicle.
The
Yeah,
cubicles don't have doors.
Oh well, he means the
They're
cubicle.
just open.
He hasn't stepped outside of this cubicle.
Small note. If anybody looks over at Karma at this current point, he looks like he's kind of cursing out the air.
Right,
Karma?
He's just like streamlined curses. Hey, Curly's here.
Hey,
Hey,
All the
Um,
explicits and all that in the
The
book.
explicits.
I'm still tired. I'm still waking up, keep in mind.
oh yeah.
okay.
Stuff that would make a sailor blush, basically.
Alpheus looks outside of the cubicle, closes his eyes as he steps out, and he opens his eyes. He goes, huh. There's just more of these. He walks down and looks into another cubicle. Is it identical?
It's completely identical.
He looks
There's
into
maybe
another.
like a sheet of paper in the next one.
He looks at another one.
It's the same, just without the sheet of paper.
They're all the same. Wait. Hey Kai, since we have a lot more of these non-magical thingies, can I blow one up to see what's inside?
I mean, there's a lot of them.
Well, he figures, magic won't work, so he takes his quarterstaff and starts beating the shit out of a computer.
Not do that.
What's your quarterstaff made out of again?
Wood?
Okay, good. Roll an attack?
I'm attacking the computer. Where?
Oh my god, these people are barbarians.
Are there black dots in the roof?
What?
Cameras.
Oh. No, there's little rectangles attached to the corners.
I rolled a 12.
Yeah, I mean, that hits. You only do, like, 2 points of bludgeoning damage, though.
Can I hit it again?
Yes.
Stop doing that, you dipshit.
We have a lot of them. Why do we care if we hurt one of them?
Because there could be more important information on there.
I mean, it like, the screen cracks. The little,
Wait,
the
so
little glowy square cracks.
So wait, this is like a library, and these things hold information?
Yes.
Wait, they're just books?
They're basically books. They have so many romance novels. Yeah.
He lets go of
That-
his hand and starts caressing the computer. I'm sorry.
Has to actively avoid saying fanfic.
I mean, I can't read the books. Is there a book on how to read this language?
Listen, I've been trying to learn for a while. There's a lot of idiots inside my head that keep speaking it. I'm getting most of it down, but I don't have a lot of it. I'm not good at written stuff.
What were you swearing at earlier?
My worst
I'm-
nightmare.
Shut up. I'm going back to it. He's going back to it.
Oh my god.
There's gotta be something outside of this entire room, though, besides these little...
Maybe we should actually go out the door that the DM is encouraging us to go. I mean,
You get smacked over the head with a theoretical newspaper.
It's not your job to call him out like that.
Not yours
job.
either. You just do it anyway.
I do it anyways because that's my job.
Alright.
Self-imposed.
Okay, let's just go out the door.
Just wait a minute. My God.
What are you doing?
I'm doing something.
Then can we do this while you're doing that?
Still multitasking.
Yeah.
Say nothing if you agree.
No. I don't
Well-
agree with anything you're doing, actually.
For 5 seconds. I think that's enough. Let's go.
I did. Mm. Mm.
I was just kind of looking at you.
So, Curly, Lace and Quill are just walking after this shadow. There's not much happening. It's just kind of walking
Okay.
like through trees, headed in a straight line west.
Yeah, sorry, I was like, guys.
It's fine.
Yeah, the
We
clock
know.
Because the clocks changed for us last Sunday or whatever, and it still hasn't changed for you guys. So I was still in the presumption that it starts at 9 p.m. But it's like, but when it started, it was 8. And also, I just didn't look at my Discord because I was so exhausted from the day. I was like nearly about to fall asleep, pass out.
Understandable.
I still haven't. So
just-
how I'm
just-
still up is weird.
Yes, I understand. Just roleplay. Alright.
Yeah, what do I want like?
Oh, you just said
Wait a minute.
you're walking through the forest.
You're walking
Following
through
the
the
shadow.
forest, the forest, the forest.
I mean,
I'm,
there's not
I'm
much
just
to
asking
roleplay.
if you have anything you want to say to Quill.
It's just it's just kind of walking because it's just concerned as to what the hell is going on. I
what the
don't think
hell
there's
is
really anything I
happening?
can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much I can really do or talk about at the moment, so it's really
Alright.
up to everyone else.
Alright, this is gonna look a little weird. So don't question it, okay, guys?
Um,
Karma's
What?
gonna poke himself in the eyes.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
And
Any response?
As in, like, you're going to attempt to blind yourself, or you're just
No,
poking
just
yourself in the eye?
poking himself in the eye.
Just really painfully.
It
very
really
painfully.
fucking hurts. That's the response.
I expected a little bit more from the guy.
yeah, I understand that you think you're being watched through your eyes. Although I don't feel like I'm being watched, and I usually always feel like I'm being watched. And that's actually kind of strange.
That's because you usually are being watched, but not by entities that want you dead.
We don't know if this entity wants us dead or wants to use us for other means.
I still don't trust it either way.
It's true.
Like,
No,
this is outside,
Malvius, you also feel like you're being...
What? But he asked last
Malvius.
time.
No, I asked that last time.
But I asked them if they felt being watched. And he told Malvi, is there a new entity in the mix? The what?
No.
Let's just walk out the door. There's nothing else to do in here.
Fine.
Yay! Adventure!
Walking through a library.
Not
Yeah.
that, but whatever. Okay, sure.
The greatest adventure.
The greatest adventure. You open the door and it's a hallway.
This place is boring.
Oh my god.
I wish
It
I
has-
could play out.
Carmen's
I-
gonna just start leading the charge and going.
Kai turns around, and tries to shove a computer in his bag.
No.
Why?
There's some kind of weird, like elastic, rope that
It won't
attaches to the wall.
it won't work outside of here, okay?
Oh.
Why not?
Because you don't have a way to power it.
Well, I was just gonna break it apart and...
No.
Why can't I break it apart?
Because it's very valuable. And I really don't want you doing that.
You can't read the books. I can't read the books. How are they
I
valuable?
just want to see if I can mimic any of this.
No, it is not the time and place for that in the timeline. We're not supposed to have this technology yet. Put it down.
I saw something similar in Zalas, right?
Yeah. Yeah. you
I
do.
mean, I saw something similar in Zalas. And
Yes, but not this.
Actually, in Solace, it was more advanced.
I saw this exactly, but it looked a bit different.
Kai. We're not bringing strange extra dimensional items into our world, okay? I don't want whatever is here to follow us.
I thinks about that. Thinks about that.
Okay.
Malvia starts wandering off into the hallway.
Oh my god. He's just gonna grab him by the ear and drag him back.
Oh,
By the
Malvius.
ear. Jesus, okay.
But
Okay.
Like a worrisome aunt.
Basically. Except exceptionally painful, you know? It's
Yeah,
like,
I like
no,
Just like with
bad.
claws. Like,
Actual books.
you can. I mean, you can roll contesting athletics if you want to try.
Okay.
I will warn you, he has like plus ridiculous amounts to his strength. To his
This work.
athletics.
13? Oh, that's not great.
He has to roll a
26.
nat
God
I
damn.
literally double you.
one. So yes, you grab him by the ear.
And
Please
pull him back to
go.
the group. No, we are not splitting up. Come on. And he's gonna keep walking down the hallway.
Split the party again.
Split the party
on,
up
Kai.
again. I mean, there's a bunch
down-
of doors.
Put down the computer,
Labeled
we're
with
going,
different-
Kai.
I already put it down. He said
Okay, what are these labels?
Numbers.
Hmm. And those numbers are?
I mean,
Sorry,
they're
wait.
just
He's not
they're,
communing with you right now. He can't. What are those numbers?
they're just counting down basically from the room that you were just in, which was 6:30.
Right.
So
Gonna
it's
just keep walking
6:29,
till we.
6:28.
Yeah.
Does this mean that there are 630 rooms in this building or more?
More.
Is
It
there like
never ends.
is there like windows?
I mean, you haven't seen any yet.
Interesting.
We're just gonna go to
you
room
walk
one.
down the hall. There's another door that opens up into sorry, you get to 616, and then there's a door that is labeled with these characters that you can't understand.
Normally, I'd just ask God, but I can't do that right now. Thanks, God.
Ooh, this one's different.
It's well, it might be a copying room, is my first guess.
Copying?
Let's just open it.
Do you not know what copying is?
Like making another one of yourself?
Like a printing
Oh.
press?
Kind of like that, yes.
I got it.
Anyways, I'm gonna open the door, and
It's
he
a
opens the
cafeteria.
door. It's a cafeteria.
Yep.
I'm hungry, but right now I don't want to eat anything here. You know, actually, why don't you two sit down? We'll discuss what I figured out in the past few minutes.
Why is there no one here, by the way?
This is that was something I was going to discuss. Actually, sit down, Malvius. Sit down. Don't
No, he's
get up.
begrudgingly sits down.
All right. He's gonna keep a hand on Malvius's shoulder just to keep him down, keep them down, just to make sure. Okay. So Kai, what was your question again? Sorry.
Why is there nobody here?
That's because we are in an extra-dimensional place outside of space and time. Well,
That's a
there
rather
is.
bold assumption.
It is, but it's what I'm having to go off right now. Also, there is a entity here with us, so we're not technically alone. Good news, bad news. The bad news is it's here, and I can't seem to contact it. Good news is it seems to be thoughtless, but the more we move around here, I'm worried it might wake up. So that's
Did
why
you
I don't
let
want to.
me describe the cafeteria for you?
No.
All right.
Yes.
Can you describe it for me?
There are 8 rows of tables that go down the length of this room. There are shelves with these sort of metal faucets on them. There are these large metal boxes. There's like 3 or 4 of them that have 2 compartments, a large one on the bottom and a smaller one on the top. Directly across from you, there is another door that is labeled 601 through 615.
So,
To your right, there is another door that is labeled in words that you cannot understand. And to your left, there is a wall of, like, floor-to-ceiling windows.
floor-to-ceiling windows?
Maybe
Yeah.
we should look at those windows.
Yeah, what do we see out of them?
You see a city landscape. A very strange city. Hi, it's reminiscent of Zalis.
Is there any people?
Yeah. There's people just walking around down. If you look down, you're on the 6th floor of the building.
Is there any particular race?
They are all human.
Whoa! Malvius
Hey.
runs to the attempts to run to the window.
Karma, I
Karma is
think
holding you down. Okay,
Karma.
so we're not alone. Good to know.
I don't think this is extra dimensional space.
Good to know. Well, I'm only going off of what the knowledge I have. That also means that,
If anything, it seems like another dimension.
probably. I don't. This is something outside of timelines that I'm able to view, which means it's outside of your normal god's controls. So the issue with that is we aren't supposed to be here. Like really badly. Like Strider is about to. Well, I would say he'd bust in here, but he literally can't. Okay.
So
And I don't think I can contact that entity. I don't think it's gonna help us.
Why don't we just go down there and ask someone for help? I'm sure there's somebody who might know what's going
I
on.
mean, it seems like they're mainly humans here.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Like, I don't.
Let's say we're out of the ordinary, right? Like we usually are, right? And then they see us, people from another dimension. How do you think they're gonna react?
Questions?
They're gonna get scared, and then they're gonna call the cops on us.
We could calmly explain that we don't mean any harm to them.
We don't speak English.
You mean they're
Right.
What's a
Maybe
cop?
there's somebody who does speak common language here.
Oh my god, no, I mean, I assume this is English. I don't know, it could be Spanish. It could be German. I don't know. I don't speak those. Or at the very least, I speak a little bit of English, but I don't read any of them. Let's see. What's the plan? What bullshittery do I
Karma,
have to do?
from the voices in your head, English and Common are verbally identical, but in script they have a different letter system.
Wait, I still have voices in my head?
No,
From in the
from
past.
before.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, so we could speak to them, but I'm still not sure it's a great idea. Because we still don't know this is English. But knowing God's main language, I'm pretty sure, it might be. The only issue is that I don't want them freaking out and, trying to capture us like we're some weird wild animal.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And no offense, Malleus, but you're, you.
I mean,
What is that supposed to mean?
I cannot trust you to keep a civil conversation without having, I don't know, an attack of ADD and suddenly wandering off and then leaving us. Like you do multiple times.
Do we know what mental disorders are?
You don't know what you could assume that the Karma was just saying a mental disorder. You don't recognize it. The only one that you're aware of is hysteria.
Hysteria. Okay.
Karma is half.
Karma's what?
Karma is half.
You
Something
keep
like that.
You keep
Anyways, listen, I don't trust you to go out there and explain the situation and with perfect clairvoyance.
Why don't you... Okay, how about this? I think I look the most similar to a human out of all of us.
Yes.
yeah.
What if I just said I was wearing a costume and I walk out, you hide in the bushes or something and you tell me what to say?
Okay, but we're coming out of a building that is completely unoccupied. We're gonna look suspicious either way.
There's got to be multiple exits to this building, right?
Yes, probably, but the issue here is that I'm still a giant fucking lizard.
Mm, only magic worked here. So much easier.
Well, I do have one idea that I was planning for Space Time Halloween, but we didn't get the chance to do that.
Wonder,
But it's still still
if my,
Kai.
You just hear Kai.
I wonder if my poisonous spit still works.
That's
I
a
don't want you
biological
to-
thing, so probably.
I don't want you to test that in here. Okay. I was planning something for Space Time Halloween, but that's already passed, and we're kind of stuck in this little place. I almost said pocket dimension like an idiot. I'll be right back. Kai, you're the only one that can come to me. Malvius, don't move.
Can I look out the window at the very least?
No.
I whisper to Malvia. I whisper very quietly. Well, let's see how quietly. Stealth.
Mm-hmm. Against Karma's perception of
Oh, okay.
about the
Just
same.
look out the window if you need to.
You're lucky I do not have my seer abilities right now, or else I'd just say, oh yeah, that's in roll 20. I see you doing some shit. But Karma can't do that right now, so you're safe. You're completely in the safe right now. Go right ahead. You
I
be my
know.
guest.
I know.
Malpheus does like a happy little wiggle.
Okay. Anyways, I'll be right back. Kai, supervise them if you need me. I'm just going to be out here changing.
Hey,
Malvius, as soon as Carver leaves, Malvius immediately goes to the window.
Are you being loud about it?
It's looking out a
question.
window.
Yeah, but he says like it sounded like he was sprinting, like dead sprint, like
You
on
guys
all
were
fours.
already next to the window.
Yeah.
Did I
Malvia-
still... I'm
So you
good?
can just get up normal.
No.
Okay. Malvius...
The window. You can see what looks like the material plane version of a city in hell. There is these large towers of concrete. Sorry, you don't know what concrete. Of stone. Stone and brick. Large glass structures. There's these large pathways paved with mysterious black stone. With these large metal contraptions just zooming down them. There's pathways of lighter stone next to these dark pathways where crowds of people walk past.
Malvius just looks down amazed. Wow. This reminds me of home.
the population of the city seems really big.
Yeah. It's so weird that it's only humans. I wonder where everybody else is at.
Maybe this is like a racist nation.
Yeah, they might not like demons that much.
Well, to be fair, I don't think like a lot of people in the material plane likes demons.
Yeah. I spent way too much time in hell.
Yeah.
I will remind you, devils are from hell, demons are from the abyss.
Well, Malvius is a tiefling, so not technically a demon, but has been in hell for a while and looks like a demon.
Looks like a devil.
Looks like a devil. Got it.
As
I'm
you were
sure.
in hell,
Right.
where the devils are. The demons are in the abyss.
I'm sure humans don't like devils.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if they like snake people either. For
Yeah, that's-
whatever reason, I feel like they think they're governments that are.
I'm just kidding. Oh, I do not say that. Um,
Yeah, I don't think they like snake people either.
That's dumb. Snake people are cool.
I mean, a lot of my race has. A lot of my race is like, not good. But that's like also not good, but that's also like partially because, we're not treated good, usually. Most
Yeah.
people don't even know what we are.
Kind of like tieflings.
Yeah.
I just imagine they share like a moment of like solidarity.
yeah. Bond up.
Where the fuck is Karma?
I don't know. Like,
I want to go outside.
I think he's just like. I think what's happening right now, he's reeling back from the loss of his power and he's like unsure of what to do.
At that point, Karma, you finish doing what you're doing.
Alright, I know everything that I have to do.
Okay,
That's
what do you have to do?
Suddenly, you see AP walk in.
AP.
AP.
Someone you don't know, Mallory's. Oh, sorry. I've had to change a few things around. I'm not at. Okay, one second. He pulls off the mask. It's just me. I'm in. This was supposed to be for Halloween, but we kind of didn't have that. We kind of was on a mega pause there for a second, so we couldn't do that. So, puts the mask back on. I know everything we have to do from this point onwards.
Are you like the same size as Karma?
Yes.
What do we have to do?
Okay, we're going to get in costume and we're going to go find an embassy.
Embassy?
An embassy. It will not be safe just walking up to random people saying, "Hey, we're not from around here. Can we have some help? I'm a giant lizard, by the way." No, we need. Actually, I don't need to use it. He's gonna take off the mask for now. We don't need it just yet. The issue is that we can't just walk up to random people here. So we're gonna need to find embassy. Mostly so that we can get out of the hands of, specific governments.
Yeah, okay, but can you not make the AP voice? It kind of creeps me out.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, though. I'm going to do that when we're out there because I'm not giving them my actual voice.
What are they
Also,
gonna
it'll
do
look a
with
little bit weird if I'm this high pitched. I'm almost 7 feet tall.
I mean, you're 17 tall and that high pitch anyways.
Yeah, but I'm not from around here, am I?
I don't think your vocal cords has anything to do with that.
Well, we don't know where the fuck we are.
I was just kind of laughing.
You're more paranoid than me.
You killed the dude just for being paranoid. Anyways, I'm in costume. Kai, do you have a costume that won't show your face?
Let me check. And can you please stop saying that? And then I killed the dude.
I only speak the truth, but okay.
Malvius raises his hand.
What?
Can we go to a library? To
No.
find information.
No.
Can you even read the books?
Well, I was hoping to find a book that would tell me how to read English. Or
There
whatever it
is. Okay, how about this? I will try and make a cipher for you later, okay? Then you can read all the English, assuming, books you want. Okay?
Okay.
My god.
Do you think that they have romance novels here too?
Yes. Oh god, they have too many here.
Oof. I really want to read.
Austria, does Dane have a costume? For whatever reason.
I mean, you could wear his bones like a costume if you felt
No. Never mind.
Okay, fine.
He
I
has a
guess.
large cloak.
Oh, I'll take the large cloak.
What color is it?
Cloak colored.
Cloak colored.
That doesn't help. What color is it, God?
A muted
What color is
dark
it, God?
gray.
Okay, we can't use it as a ghost costume. Hmm. Hmm.
Are
Mm.
your hands covered?
Yeah, I have gloves. A reminder that his costume was fully, covering his body so that nobody knew what species his was. So
Did you just take one of his outfits, by the way?
no, I organized it with somebody because it was again FaceTime Halloween was gonna have a funny, but passed it over. So oh well. I mean, I did take his mask. He did give that to me, but the other stuff, extracurricular. It doesn't matter. Anyways,
I mean, I can just pretend I have a costume with my normal skin.
yeah, we're just gonna call that makeup. Malvius, what does Malvius look like, by the way?
– His blue
Blue skin.
tiefling.
Blue skin.
Oh God, that also isn't
Dark
gonna
blue
help.
hair, horns, and a tail.
All right, we're gonna say that you have a costume too, unless you have an actual costume.
I do not.
Ever prepared, are we? Okay.
Aren't costumes
I'm
only worn
sorry.
on holidays?
Yes.
Why would we be wearing a costume? What's in our skin?
I don't even celebrate a holiday in which we wear a costume.
Cool.
In hell, we don't celebrate Halloween.
Listen, if this culture is anything like the one God's is like,
Technically speaking, it's
You mean
day
Hallows
of-
Eve?
It's the Day of Hollows.
Day of Hollows.
My bad.
okay, nerds. Anyways, if
In this
anything,
world.
if anything is like Halloween I know of, I don't know if it's in this world, but it should be sometime around now that costumes are used. Okay?
Is this true?
We
I don't
don't.
know
I
who
don't fucking know. I'm just hoping in this cult. Listen, we'll say that we just had a costume party with some colleagues. Okay?
No, a costume party. I never been to a costume. Like a masquerade. Got it.
Yeah, something like that. Okay?
Hey,
Okay.
how do we get out of here? It looks pretty high up.
Right?
Let's
yeah.
bust out the window.
Like 60 feet up. Or more.
Okay, here we're gonna go find some stairs, okay?
Oh. I guess that is how you would...
Yeah, or an elevator. An elevator would also work.
Oh, I do know what an elevator is. Never mind.
You do know what an elevator is.
Oh, an elevator.
I don't
So
know.
keep your eyes out for an elevator. Let's go looking for some steps.
Do they look different
What's an
in this world?
elevator?
I don't. They might. I don't know.
Have you ever heard of a pulley system?
Yes, those
Oh,
do exist in
Yes.
Yeah, it's similar to that.
Like
Okay.
that, but for people. And done by a machine mostly.
Hmm.
Or magic. Oh, and I would like to note there's probably they don't know about magic here, probably, since not a magic realm. So let's zip it with the magic.
It seems like magic doesn't work here either, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So just indoctrinate yourselves. Be normal.
I got it.
It'll be like Gargamel from the Smurfs. I'm just kidding.
Hello, my fellow
Oh
human.
no.
Oh, God.
No. Anyways, come on.
There's a
Let's
heavy
go.
knocking at the door.
Malvius draws his quarterstaff.
Don't put it away. Be normal.
I puts back his
Malvius
knife.
hesitantly puts the quarterstaff away.
Gonna put on the mask. Remember, you two are costume. And he's gonna walk over the door. Yeah, who is it?
1 second.
Meanwhile, Lace and Quill outside. Do 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 do.
Yeah, Lace and Quill just
Just walking. Yeah.
just walking.
I'm walking.
It's a little
just
bit
walking.
difficult when you have to go up a hill and the shadow just kind of phases through the hill.
There's a boulder falling from the hill. It's horrible.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Hang on.
Good. You okay?
Nope, my brain just cut out.
Rip.
You hear a gun get cocked back, like a pistol of some kind.
Have we heard that sort of sound before? Oh, from the Glock.
From the Glock, yeah.
Yeah, Kai drops.
That's not good.
It's the Glock.
Quiet.
This is the police. Open the door.
Fuck. He just goes to hide under a table.
Lovely. Okay, sure. And he's going to slowly and carefully open the door with his hands up.
Is like hiding behind like a table, like fearful, not like
Ready to ambush.
Can I do a stealth check to see how well I hide? I got a nat one.
Max
I got a-
stealth.
I got a 17. You freeze.
I rolled, not counting the bonuses, they had advantage because there's so many of them. I rolled a 17 and another 17 plus 3, so a soft 20.
I got a nat one.
Suffice it to say, they see you both.
Yeah, Kai is just hiding behind a table, like scared. That's all.
Hey, since this isn't gonna work, obviously, the total tone change from the large man. Listen, that one's an idiot. Handle him with care, please. Pointing specifically to Malvius.
Please don't hurt my books.
He's special.
Good God. Alright, you see a
Nice.
bunch of
See a
these
7-foot tall
people
man.
dressed in black cloth outfits with vests on that are just covered in random shit. Come in, holding their guns, all tactical, pointing around the room, look at each of you. One of them grabs a little box that's attached to their vest, picks it up, presses a button on it. You hear a little
Got it, radio.
I believe we found the
Sending stones.
shit. My brain.
No, they're
brain
not.
just-
It's not
my
that.
brain just cut out. Hang on.
Take your time.
I'm assuming not magic sending stones.
Oh my gosh. Words, they're so difficult. Ah.
You know what? Malvius tries to cast Wall of Fire.
Wow, a whole spell slot is wasted. Congratulations.
Again, he's special. Play nice with him.
Yeah, he does the motion.
Yeah, he does like the
It wouldn't have worked.
Does Malvius look stupid or cool?
roll
that a-
performance. Stupid.
Again, please be careful with him. He's basically a child.
Do we look like D&D role-playing nerds?
Yeah. Anyway, you hear the little ka-ch. We either found the manifestations or group of D&D players. We're gonna continue searching the building and get back to you. They stick it back into the list.
Manifestation.
Malvius goes, sorry, kind sir. What is D&D?
Oh no.
Gonna immediately slap you before you can finish that. What are the manifestations? Sorry.
Sir. What is... Hey. Cut it out. We don't want you hitting each other.
It's roleplay.
No, stop. Are we in danger? I heard manifestations.
He, looks side to side. We're just gonna need you to,
Clear out, leave. Oh, come with you? Okay.
Hey.
You're not
Sorry,
gonna
like-
take my books, are you?
Kai
I
slowly
don't give a
gets
damn
up.
about your books.
Yay!
I'll try to speak for them. Kai, say hello.
Actually, one moment, please. They take
Okay,
out,
sure.
like, a pad of paper, make some notes.
Kai starts thinking about his, 50 daggers.
One for every occasion.
And a rapier.
Yes,
Forget
that's
about
it.
that.
They flip
Alright.
back to, like, a really early page. So, could you tell me whether or not one of those books is a... Shit, I can't find it.
Oh god, it's a Malvius question.
Anyway,
Romance novel?
are one of those books from Ivar's library?
Oh, I just think that question yes.
Hmm?
The answer to that question yes.
The answer to that question is no.
No. No? I don't
Hi.
have a book. Any such-
Roll me an intelligence history.
Me? Or
Hi.
Kai? Okay.
Intelligence?
History.
Oh, well. They're the same score.
Okay. That was marked on a sort of stamp in the book that you got from Gale.
Oh,
They're mostly into romance novels.
Kai doesn't answer or anything.
Alright.
Yes.
Well, if none of those are from there, then yeah, your books are fine. Alright, everybody. Clear the floor. You three are gonna head this way to the elevator, and we'll get you out of here nice and safe.
Okay, but is there still an issue here? Should we stop, booking here?
Should you stop what? In here?
Booking,
I didn't-
as in...
Like, reserving the area.
Stop looking.
Booking.
Basically, don't worry
Oh.
about it. Basically,
audio-
it's a question of, hey, should we not come here anymore? Is there an issue here?
That's none to worry about. It should be easily cleared up by the end of the day.
Ah, okay. Then please do lead the way with all your guns and scary people. No offense. I think your job is to be scary.
Sir, you're 7 feet tall with a dragon mask. You're the scary one in this situation.
Listen,
doesn't
okay?
He
it look
turns
like-
around and starts
doesn't it-
walking out.
It
Doesn't
runs
it
in the
look-
family.
Doesn't it look extremely realistic?
Oh
Because
yeah,
it is real.
I'd like to know
It's
how
terrifying.
buff Karma is.
yeah.
Hey,
His
I like
arm is the size of their heads.
I like to know how scrawny Kai is though.
Fucking
Complete contrast.
Oh, complete contrast, like twig.
How is Malvius built again?
Different.
Malpheus is skinny, but not malnourished.
I have -2 strength, so
A wider range of D&D cast members, to be sure.
He has zero. He was 0 strength as a modifier.
so he looks average.
I mean,
Yeah.
It looks average.
But
you
let's
say
do
I'm the
more.
scariest here, but I'm not the one holding a gun. He says, consciously thinking about how he has a gun in his pocket, or at the very least in his little bag. Yeah.
Or several.
Kai doesn't actually say this.
Or several knives.
Lead the way.
He
Yeah,
doesn't actually
alright.
say that.
Come on. He turns around, walks back through the door that he came from.
So, who are you, anyways? What's your name? Might as well strike up casual conversation while they walk to the elevator.
Did he not answer?
My name is none of your business.
Okay, Mr. None of Your Business. Nice to meet you.
Fine. You can call me Joe.
Karma, if they could see, they could see his muscles tense for a moment. It's like, I will restrict myself from making the joke.
That's a very boring name.
It
not
does give
drama-
me plenty of opportunities, though.
It does for everybody here if they realize it.
Oh, yes.
You can call me Hokey.
Malvius.
It's a family name. Not technically a lie. Not technically a lie. Not
Not
technically a lie.
technically a lie.
Looks over at the other timeline, Karma.
Hokey. That's, like Hokey Pokey?
Yes, like Hokey Pokey. Not my last name, but you know.
Yeah, don't forget to bring it all around.
I know. Do not.
I joke.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, like, offend or anything. That's
No,
just
it's okay.
word association, you know?
Yes, I know. Believe me, I know. I've
Um,
seen it many times. Looks over at the other Karma, where he's bashing his head in at the 98th joke.
Yeah. Blonde guy with the fake scales on. What's up with you? Name.
Oh.
And you can see he did write down Hokey in this like pad.
I almost said sleepy. You know, no,
My name is Eek. It's just Kai backwards.
Ike. My name's Ike.
Isn't it?
Ike.
Yeah,
Mike and
Ike.
Ike's. Mike
Just
and Ike's
take
are still a
that-
thing,
just-
right?
Yes.
Okay.
You just take the I from the end of his name and put it forward. IKE. Ike. I'm impressed with the amount of blue body paint that you have on. Your name, sir?
My name's Malvius.
Oh, good God!
I-
How do you spell that?
I already told you this one. Malvius.
Thank you. I'll get your last names later. Presses a button next to a door. These kind of double doors in front of you. They slide open into the walls into a very small square room. It's an elevator.
Malvius looks like he's.
Do they push us all in the elevator and it's like very cramped, or do they take it?
No,
by
it's a
turn?
fairly large elevator. So
Oh, okay.
it's you, Joe, and two other cops. So there's the 6 of you in there, and you can fit fairly comfortably. It's not like
Not like one of those small
not,
elevators.
it's not like comfortable, but it's not like you're playing certain
Yeah, it's not like me every morning going to my acting class with 10 people in the
with
elevator.
10 people in the elevator at one time. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Wow.
So,
Oh,
I'm not sure what to talk about.
I feel like these things are gonna break.
Looking at the elevator.
Joe
Malvius
presses
turns.
the button for one. The doors close.
So,
Is-
what type of books do you like to read?
Joe?
To Joe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I imagine.
To Joe.
I used to be a horror guy. Now I mostly read sci-fi.
Have you ever tried romance?
Ugh.
I did tell you that they were very into romance.
I know.
I mostly read fantasy. Not a lie, not a lie, not a lie, not a lie.
I mainly read engineering books.
Not a lie.
Nerd.
He is the smartest, I have to avoid saying it. He is the smartest of
Wait.
us.
You could say
There we
smartest
go.
member of the party. They think you're D&D cosplayers.
They did not want to say the cursed word. Among Us?
Among Us.
Among Us?
That's not a cursed word.
It is.
It's a fun game.
Really not.
I am very worried of taking psychic damage.
Amogus. The elevator is nearing the bottom.
Malvius sort of holds on to Karma. Like, he's never felt this feeling before.
It's this kind of being dropped down feeling.
They don't like elevators either.
Yeah, I can see that.
Please.
I'm just imagining the cops are like a little scared of this muscular son of a-
Oh, they're terrified of him.
He could bench press all of them in one go. Like together, stacked.
Alright,
If you, this is gonna sound odd. If you noticed any books up there, about our hobby, please let us know. We obviously didn't have time to pack everything up.
right.
Well, he
So
did ask us
you're
to open the door.
what? Office workers coming in on a Saturday to use the building for your what? LARP or
Something like that, yeah. Without getting too much into detail about it all.
hmm. You can all roll me insights. I
Are
think.
we rolling? Insight. Okay.
25.
Good God.
I'd like to
16.
remind you who Karma is.
I'm getting some really bad game.
Joe is very much eyeing Kai in a way of you are a problem and you should not exist here.
Is-
16.
Can we go?
Kai, you could see that Joe is eyeing you with some level of disdain. Karma, you can tell that he's like, this dude shouldn't be here. Yeah, no, you do still have to come with us. The chances of you having been exposed to
Two? You keep. Do we have to go to the hospital?
pretty much.
Can we go to
Or
the
are we going to police detention?
You're not
I
going
wasn't-
to. You're not being arrested or anything. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
my cloak of invisibility still work? Sure.
Lead the way, I
They-
suppose.
Yeah, they walk you out to you're in some kind of large open lobby. There's fake plants.
I like to think that they don't have cuffs large enough for Karma.
Well, you're not being arrested, so they don't.
Well, I was just saying, for instance, like if they were thinking about, like, oh no, that's not gonna work. We need some specialty gear for that one.
But like, does my cloak of greater invisibility still work?
Again, magic. The shock generator didn't work.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
No, your cloak does not work. Very little of your abilities would work. For the most part,
Except
Kai
for
has
my-
the most abilities that would work.
Yeah, I kind of feeling those work.
No?
Yes, the book abilities work.
Oh, okay. I was just
That's what
saying,
I'm-
like, for sheer class features, I'm pretty sure Karma has it down pat. He can use all of his class features right now.
I assume my grappling hook still works. If that doesn't
Yeah,
use
that's a
magic.
mechanical device. That's not magic power.
And my smoke bombs, I assume, work.
Yes.
I'm still like immune to fire, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a racial thing.
Interesting.
Racial spells don't work. Unless there's something that is reflavored, like
Poison
the
spray.
Yuan-Ti have poison spray. But it's like a biological thing, not a spell, even though it works as the spell would work. So that would probably still work. You guys are loaded into two separate cars. Karma and Malvius are loaded into one. Kai is loaded into another.
Wait, why can't he come with us?
because you're too large.
We can squeeze in.
Then you can.
You are pushed into a separate car.
Oh.
Then you can bring him with Malvius here, can't you?
The car that Kai is in starts driving. We're all going to the same location. It's not like it matters.
Hmm. We'll see. Then he's
You're
just gonna
kind
get
of
in.
Softly manhandled into the back of these cars. You take off.
He kind of
cars
lets himself go in,
are-
you know?
Yeah, these two cars are next to each other. There's a third car that is behind you. Kai's car is in the front, Carmen, Malvius, and then a car with no one in it, but the cops, obviously. And you follow. And there's Malvius. This is the most disorienting thing you've ever been through. You're going way faster than you should physically be able to.
Hey, driver?
Hmm?
Could you roll down the window? Malvius gets a little motion sick.
Does he actually get sickness?
No.
I figure it might help a little bit.
He rolls down the back window. Malvius, it's so much worse now. There's wind just rushing past your face way faster than it should.
Oh my god, why?
disorienting.
Okay, never mind. Put it back up. That's clearly not helping.
Okay, rolls
Sorry.
back up very quietly, driving. Roll me perception. That is
25.
cool.
Do I get to roll 2?
Yes. Yes, you may.
Why
15.
am I rolling so well?
No, you did one better than me. Sometimes roll 20 is still what takes someone to pick on, and then they bully them.
I'm gonna re-roll this on roll 20 because I just rolled with disadvantage. Rolled 2 nat 20s.
Weighted dice. Actually reported.
Apparently, I rolled it on 2 different dice.
Reported.
So, Karma, you notice this. Kai, Malvius, you do not notice this. As the cars go around a corner, and the car that Kai's in pulls off to the side, and another car that was parked pulls out in front, trying to so basically Malvius, Kai, you aren't paying attention, you aren't looking behind you. You're fiddling with your grappling hook or your gauntlet, trying to figure out what's why it wouldn't work. Malvius, you don't see this happen. It just looks like the 3 cars that you're in go around this corner just fine. Karma, you notice as these cars kind of swap out.
Hey,
And Kai
stop the car.
What?
Follow that car.
What car?
You know the car I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. They just traded off. You're trying to separate us.
I'm not actually sure what you're talking.
Sure, go over there.
Wait,
And he's
no,
going to
I'm
point to the
taking you to
car.
the hospital.
No, we're following them.
Following who? You can't see Kai's car at this point. Kai, at this point, you notice that the cars aren't behind you anymore.
Kai notices this. He then looks in the mirror, in the front to try to see the guy's face and expression.
Just kind of, mostly expressionless. Joe's the one driving this car.
Joe.
Yeah. And he's just kind of expressionless driving. He looks up in the rear view mirror, and sees you looking. Yeah, what is it?
Where's my friends?
I don't know. Might have taken a wrong turn. We'll see him at the hospital.
Inside.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, wait, can I do a performance? I mean, not a persuasion check.
I beat it by
24. Sorry, so you got a 21, not a 24.
About to say, I beat it by 1 with a 22,
Yeah,
and you
got a
got
21. He also had a +4, and you had a +4. He rolled a 17 on it. Like, you rolled a natural 18, you rolled a natural 17.
So it's perfectly fair. Perfectly luck based.
Perfectly luck-based. Just barely you can tell that they're going to the hospital. You are not.
Do I now notice the fact that there's no handles on the inside of this car?
Oh yeah, you're in the back of a police car. There's no handles on the inside.
Well, the cop will see Kai starting to freak out.
Oh yeah, he's just driving calmly. You notice the buildings are kind of getting a little bit more spread out, a little bit shorter. You can see maybe in the distance a little bit of trees.
Oh, like we're leaving the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Kai can infer that.
Why are we leaving the city then if we're going to the hospital? Wouldn't the hospital be in the...
about that.
Kai is going to... I'm assuming there's gaps in between, like, the door and the outside, right?
How do you mean?
Like, in between the door and, like, it's not, like, completely secure where it's, like, you can't slide anything in between. It looks like you can slide... Actually, what material does this car feel of? Does it feels like I can, like, you know, cut through it, or?
It would take a while.
It's a while
to cut through it.
Stop the car, I'm going to cause trouble.
And I'm going to do...
Alright.
I am going to use my afraid ability.
Yeah, before that...
Oh, before
does a nat 20 hit?
Yeah.
You are tased.
If you gave me... Well, I guess I can't change it from here. Never mind.
Okay.
Do you remember the stats of the taser that Roger has?
It's basically a DC 15 Constitution.
Yeah, you can still fail that, so.
Yeah, I know.
You didn't.
Damn.
You didn't fail it, but you could.
Yeah.
You're tased for like 3 points of lightning damage.
I just stares at him.
Fucking
Well,
terrifying.
that's the most I've ever seen someone get not respond to being tased. He cranks a little dial, presses the button again.
Okay.
It's still attached to you.
Okay.
So
I grab the... What I'm gonna do, since it's my turn now, I assume, is it?
He gets 2 attacks. So
Oh, okay. Okay, go again.
he turns this dial as his bonus action, presses this button again. I need you to make another Constitution save. That fails.
Oh.
So you are
And-
stunned, I believe?
I think it. Here, I'll open up.
Incapacitated, stunned,
or-
something along those lines.
Like it's like continuously, but I get to make a save every round. You know.
Yeah.
So then I assume it gets to my turn, and then I go again. This. Does it pass now? 28 pass.
28 passes, yeah.
He sees Kai like get like down for like for 6 seconds, and then
6 seconds, yeah.
and then Kai just like wakes back up. Can I do anything, or is he just gonna tase me again?
He's just gonna tase you again.
Is he watching the road?
Yeah. He's checking in the rearview mirror, and every time, like...
Okay. Tase me again.
Don't tase me, bro.
Hang on, I need to double check that. 15 Constitution. Be paralyzed until the end of their next turn.
Yeah. Can't move.
So yeah, Constitution save.
25?
That passes. He has another attack. Constitution save.
22?
That passes. Barely.
Okay.
The DC basically turned this dial and upped the amps. So it went from 15 to 22.
Okay, let's see. Can't use that. Let's see. My afraid ability doesn't take away my max health, right?
No.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do... So, the taser has to be, like, in arm's reach, right? Unless it's, like, a 10-foot taser. But I'm in a car, so it's a 5-foot reach, essentially, right?
Yeah, basically.
I'm going to try to stab, the taser, like, break it, with a rapier.
You are so at disadvantage in this enclosed space.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Once that absolutely still hits. Yeah. I mean, you pierce through this taser. If this rapier didn't have a leather handle, you feel like he probably would have been electrocuted.
I didn't seem to care.
Fair enough.
Stop the car. Now.
Intimidation check.
Can I make it at advantage?
Yes, because you are remarkably unfazed by being tased. 15. That is a natural 3. He is terrified.
Listen, Joe. I don't like hurting people. But I will hurt a person to survive.
Well, there will be absolutely no need for that.
Why? Tell me what's happening.
Well, see, I am a person.
Did he stop the car, by the way?
Nope.
Stop the car.
I will stop the car when reach our destination.
Stop the car.
He like threatens with his rapier. He kind of like sticks it a bit into the back of his seat.
Oh yeah, no, there's no way that you're piercing the back of that seat.
Oh, is it?
It's like metal.
Oh, it's
plates for
metal.
People. If someone somehow sneaks something into the back of the police car, they can't stab the police.
I didn't know that.
Um,
Well, Kai doesn't know that either. So that's fair. So
I don't know if that's how it is in real life, but that's how it is here. Because
yeah,
if it
I don't
isn't
know
like
either.
that, that's stupid. Clank. I will stop the car when we reach our destination. I am a person that kills monsters.
And I am a person that needs you to stop this car.
You
Well, Kai wouldn't know what's a car.
Stop this thing.
You are wait the monster indeed.
Kai is going to throw a smoke bomb in the car.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna try to get this guy to crash it.
Oh god, okay. Oh motherfucker brakes.
Does the car flip, crash?
Oh yeah, like flip, crash, hits like a fucking telephone pole. Complete wraparound.
And we're
Um,
close to outside the city, right?
Yeah, you're like just outside the city.
Good. Perfect.
That's 34 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I forgot I can just,
And
type it
27
in.
points of fire damage.
34. Oh, that's a bad crash.
Is the guy in front dead? Is the question.
No,
Damn it.
Joe?
Oh.
Joe is not dead.
Right, 25. Oh gosh, I did that horribly wrong. I had 116, I believe. And then minus 34. Sorry. Oh wait, I can just type it in, can't I?
Yeah.
I'm stupid. Okay. Kai is then. Oh gosh, what can I do? Can I get out of here?
Yeah, you're gonna have to crawl out of the car to not take more fire damage.
Is there any like openings that I have created with this car?
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, the door is
Okay.
like busted. You can definitely kick it open.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try to kick it open, I guess.
Buddy, that's an athletics check. Shockingly, that is enough.
Yeah, Kai kind of just uses his like, he kind of sticks the rapier into the seat and then like, kicks the door like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if that didn't work, I was gonna cut the seat open and see if the behind the car, because I assume the criminal side doesn't have anything. So I call out the car. Is Joe still in the car?
No, Joe has pulled out of the
And Kai starts running. Smoke bomb.
I rolled a 19 and an 18.
Well, that's it.
Oh, those were like natural, like not even
Yeah, does hit.
with a bonus. I'm gonna need to check how much damage this does, which means I need to look at your sheets.
So if this is the stupid magic tech pistol.
Right, cool. That only does 1d6. Cool, so that's 6 points of piercing.
Okay.
And 267 points of the other type.
Oh. I may be dead. Minus...
That's more than enough to kill you, even if you were at.
Yep. That is... I'm dead.
Bye, Kai.
Bye. I did not expect them to have that. Interesting.
Hey, then.
So, back to Karma and Malvius. I believe Karma was trying to pester the driver into turning the other way.
And Robbie's doing persuasion.
Basically saying that I don't need a hospital. I need my friend.
Yeah, you can roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
I'm gonna fail this check.
I will.
Oh.
That's performance
That's
also,
performance, shit.
and you are getting a 19 plus your modifier.
That's a +5. So 24?
Yeah.
That is enough. Yeah, I mean, he should be in the car in front of us, but you're saying he's not.
I know what I
checks-
saw.
Checks like his checks in with his radio. Kai, you would have heard this earlier, Joe saying, yeah, I'm taking an alternate route or something.
Okay.
Take us to this
A while ago.
alternate route.
Yeah, I'll do my best. He turns off. You guys probably... probably. You would get there in time to see this car wrapped around this large wooden pole. Kai gets out, drops a smoke bomb, starts running. And then from the smoke bomb, gunshot goes out. Bam! And you see Kai just fucking collapse forward.
Let me out. I need to go check on him.
The cop is like, holy shit! like pops open the back doors, jumps in.
And
Malvius
Karma's gonna
run-
run on over to Kai and make sure he's alright.
Oh, he is dead.
Ah. Malvius?
Karma, you and Malvius can see this. You get the feeling that the cop can't.
Malvius?
We need to go.
Malvius?
What?
This kind of. Wait,
You're
can
going to
I
make a step
narrate
back.
what's happening?
Sure.
The two of you get the feeling that the cop can't see this. See this bluish shadow energy coalescing on Kai, and then getting pulled out of him and into this smoke cloud.
Okay, can Karma go over to the body?
Yeah, you're over at the body.
Malvius, go check whatever that is. I'll see what I can do here.
What the fuck happened here? Ah, shit.
Malvius takes out his quarterstaff and starts running towards the smoke.
I'm gonna roll a luck chance. You have a 75% chance of getting this. Choose upper or lower, Malvius.
Lower.
Ooh, barely. Barely.
Oh god.
You run into Joe as he's like put his pistol back into his holster and is coming out of this.
Can I tackle him to the ground?
You can certainly try. That's an athletics check.
The first one was. I didn't accidentally press the card. Is that enough?
Yeah, I rolled a natural 8. And he does not have a plus 10, so.
I tackle Joe to the ground.
Tackle, he is grappled.
Yeah.
You.
I know I don't know Kai that long, but I thought we were becoming friends. Why did you kill him?
I kill monsters. Your friend was a
He's
monster.
not a monster!
Wasn't a monster, he wouldn't have died so easily.
You're the monster here.
I'm the monster that kills the other monsters.
Malvius reaches for the pistol, not entirely sure what it is. Can he grab it?
He'll like try and smack your hand away from it. He's grappled, he isn't fully restrained, so it's not like he can't fight you off from the pistol. So athletics with advantage, and he has a straight roll.
Okay. An 18.
I rolled a natural 9, so you're able to fish this thing out
He,
of its holsters. Hey, careful with that.
Malvius calls back to Karma. How do I use this thing?
You. Karma's currently at a loss for word. He's too busy holding Kai.
At this point, all of this blue shadow energy has kind of... Blue shadow virus. No, this blue shadow energy has pulled off of Kai.
Okay. What would I roll for? What is the luck stat for Malvius somehow using this correctly?
25% chance.
I think you can just roll an intelligence.
Intelligence?
If you're trying to figure it out, intelligence. If you're just fiddling around and hoping that it works, then it'd be a 25% chance luck.
So, can I do an investigation check first?
Yes.
Okay. I'm assuming.
I
that's
mean,
not
there's clearly some kind of trigger or button.
I'm assuming the gun has been safetied.
Oh yeah.
Malvius.
You try and hit the little trigger, nothing happens.
Malvius.
What?
What did I tell you to do?
Check that out?
Yes.
Killed.
What are you doing?
He needs to pay for this.
Shut the fuck up! Do as I say. Check out the thing.
Malvius throws the god and starts heading towards the thing.
Start heading towards where?
It's a good question. What is the thing? Because you said the smoke is like gone. Where is the smoke?
I mean, there's like a smoke cloud, next to this burning wreckage of one of these strange vehicles that you were just in. And then there was, inside of this cloud, there was a point where this blue shadow energy was being drawn towards. But the blue shadow energy is gone now, so...
I guess the smoke in the car.
You're immune to fire, so yeah, you can just go investigate the car. It looks like Kai threw a smoke bomb here, and it caused the car to crash. It's been absolutely wrecked because of this crash. You can see Joe, if you look back, Joe is being handcuffed by whoever this other cop was.
Hey. You. Other cop.
Talking. Oh, yeah. Okay. My name is Davis. How can I help?
Bring him here.
That's not
That's an
really
order.
protocol. You don't get to order me around.
I don't think you're in the position to tell me that because I'm holding my dead friend in my arms right now.
Yeah,
Because of
and
him.
yes, I'm aware. That is why he is in handcuffs and is going to go back into the car and be driven to jail and put on trial and go to prison.
I want to check his person if there's anything that can help this situation. His car is a wreck, and if he did this, I can at least check to see if there's anything that can help with it.
I mean, at this point, it's probably too late for CPRs. Doubt that there isn't.
So you're saying I should give up?
I'm not an EMT. I don't do all that medical stuff. I don't know if it's the point of giving up or not. He was shot, and he's definitely dead.
Then I want to ask him a few questions at the very least.
That is not your job. It's my job.
It is when he killed my friend.
No, that's not how that works. You can read the police report when it's published publicly.
God, you're so fucking useless.
Actually, this is a sectioned, so it won't be published publicly. Actually, it won't be published anyway.
Just
Okay, fair enough. Go ahead and ask your questions.
get back in your car. I'll handle it. Don't worry. I am literally
no.
a tower of muscle and meat. He literally cannot run from me.
I will be standing.
Fine. So, you want to tell me if you can fix this somewhere?
Me? No. Why would I ever allow a monster to continue to move?
Because he could have been sent back.
Okay, and a monster from in another place is just as bad as a monster here. Just because the other place would have to worry about him doesn't mean that
Tell me.
it wouldn't. Yes.
He showed fear, didn't he?
I'm unsure what you mean. He has fear. Had it, anyway.
Hmm. I'm currently at a loss for words. Give me a moment.
You're good.
Shut the fuck up. There's nothing I can do about him right now. Death's a death's a death. What's your actual name?
Joseph.
Gonna look at the other guy. That true?
Yeah, his name is Joe. What did you
Okay.
say?
Sure. Just making sure. Malvius, did you check out the blue thing yet?
The thing's gone.
Of course it is. Okay.
Whoops.
There's nothing much I can really do here. You can take him away.
Alright, I'll take care of that. He takes Joe and plops his body in the back seat of the police car. He calls in for transport for you guys. And like an ambulance.
No, we're fine.
Yeah, no, he's going to do it anyway. He got shot. That's how it works.
Then we're going with the body at least.
Well, yeah, he's not gonna stop you from doing that. He
Now,
actually will drive off with Joe in the back seat. And you are alone temporarily.
We cannot let them see his blood or anything about him, obviously. It's not going to end well for us.
Clearly.
So
They
let's
seem to think that we're fine. We need a way back. I can still fix this, I just need to figure a way out.
fix what?
Roll perception.
Both of us?
Yeah, both of you can roll.
14.
I got a 20.
Malvius, you notice out of the corner of your eye, next to the road, just suspended on nothing, there's a door that was not there before.
He points to the door. What's that?
Door. Probably transportation. I don't... Do you hear the static in the back of your ears? Come on, Malvius, we're leaving. Now, come on. Gonna
door
grab the body and walk
opens.
towards the door.
A sort of very gaunt, almost skeletal man kind of flops out of it onto the ground. Picks himself up, dusts himself off. Karma, you've seen this guy before.
Gale!
He was imprisoned
Oh,
on the what's it called? On Lekka, the capital
Yeah,
city
yeah.
on the floating island, he was imprisoned there, and he was
Right.
thrown into these sort of doorways, or he was pulled into the doorways.
It's you. We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, he's dead. Let me fix that.
Oh, he's dead?
What? Yeah,
Is he dead?
Your friend there is.
Yeah, he's dead. Come on, we need to go. We need to get back to our reality. Malvius, hop in now.
Yeah.
Now he's hopping.
I can't. Don't take his body. I can't fix him if he's over there. If he's in there or over there. I need to be here.
Fine, just
want-
do it. Hurry up. There's people coming.
Okay. Yeah. I got it. He just full on punches his fist, into Kai's chest. Kai, you are sort of unconscious. You're dead.
Yeah.
Black Shadow, you have these dreams of being chased pretty much continuously, like you're being hunted. There's several people that kill you repeatedly in your dreams. You are killed and then wake up again and you're being hunted.
Okay.
The members of the Mafia, AP, the Dracolich.
Sounds pretty normal.
Joe. Any sort of Joe, because he literally killed you, but then any sort of large entity that you were afraid of. The Lich on Rayroon. And this sort of what's it called? You're being chased. This is like, it feels like the 100th time. And you see this almost skeletal, very gaunt man appear in front of you. You've seen him before. He was on the prison. He was imprisoned on Lekka. He got pulled into the doorway by Gale.
Oh, that man. Okay, I remember now.
Because he was like explaining stuff to you, and then a door opened up behind him and dragged him in. Because like spoilers. So he like stops you, holds a hand out. Really sorry about all this. You're dead. Or basically comatose. You have the option of coming back to life. Would make your lizard friend very happy. There is a caveat that I can't really explain. But it is possible for you to come back.
You can't explain it?
It's very difficult to explain, and we have very limited time. Now that I'm here, if you get killed again by whatever is chasing you, you will be dead.
Okay, let's go.
He offers his hand out for a handshake.
Yeah, Kai accepts it.
Shakes your hand. You wake up as he like pulls his hand out. Your rib cage is fine, even though this hand has just been pulled out of your chest.
Mm-hmm.
The sort of static fades. You're in. Let me see if I have my forest daytime. If I can find it. There we go. The sort of static stops. You see from ages away, pretty much wherever you think Joe was,
Mhm.
this a bolt of this shadowy blue energy arcs through the sky and slams back into Kai. Kai, you don't feel this. You do see it.
Yeah, I see it just slam back into me.
Yeah, it feels like you were momentarily without whatever the book did to you, but as soon as it caught up and registered that you were alive again, that whatever energy the energy that Joe took by killing you is pulled back out of Joe because you're alive, so obviously he didn't succeed in killing you.
I kind of frowns at that.
That sort of logic.
I kind of frowns at that.
You can't escape this. The guy is like, yeah, we need to go before the door
Is
closes.
Kai still unconscious?
Kai's
For our end?
conscious.
Karma still holding him. All right, let's go. Kai will fill you in, okay?
I'm still unconscious. So-
No, he's conscious.
Oh, Kai's conscious?
Yeah,
You're basically cradled in Karma's
awake.
arms.
You were awake and saw this bolt of energy that happened in the room.
Oh, okay.
You're basically cradled in Karma's arms. Come on, we're going. And he's
Okay.
picking you up and going.
Am I
The
still at, like,
door very slowly begins to close. This skeletal man grabs onto it and sort of half forces it open. Whatever he's doing to hold on to it, he's like making his fingers more decrepit.
Well, are we already in?
Yeah, I mean you're having to like push your way in as the door is slightly closed, barely able to hold it open. But yes, you're in this sort of psychedelic hallway as the man rolls in after you and the door closes, and then the door starts like sliding up the wall and onto the ceiling and starts spinning slowly away.
If literally anybody had any sense of auras, Karma was an inch away from going AP.
but with humans?
But with humans.
But with
Malvis, you don't know who AP is, but you should know that's very bad.
Genocidal bad.
Tendencies.
It's in the Karma bloodline.
Yeah.
Kai, how are you feeling?
Barely not dead.
That's better than is dead.
Actually, is he feeling fine? That's a question.
You're feeling average.
How's
mentally not good though.
how's Karma's eyes, by the way? Now that he's outside of that realm.
Currently, you still have eyes.
How about my seer ability currently?
Currently, you do not have that ability.
Okay. Okay. Just have to get back to our timeline.
Where?
First off, Malvius, you don't really know a lot here. Sorry, this is the door person dimension. I do believe, our old friend here is currently serving as its sort of Hector for now, I guess.
Nope, I'm
it's a
trapped in
link.
here with you.
Oh, lovely. Well, at least we're in here and not there. Basically, Malvius, this is a realm between realms, and each door links to a different realm and door. Each realm has multiple doors, as you can imagine, so it gets confusing. First off, how are you doing? Malvius, are you okay?
I don't understand. Kai was dead,
Correct?
and now
And
he's not.
things can turn back to life. If this didn't happen, I had two other ways to go about it. Anyways, You do notice that Kai, he almost vomited on you, but he holds it down for a second. Anyways, aside from all this, we need to keep going. To get away from this door, at least. The door has vanished from that side, correct? They can't get in here.
Yeah, that was a temporary door as far as
All right. Thank you for the assistance. I've picked up a few abilities that might help us to find the way out, but they're not as good right now.
Yeah, don't.
By the way,
From
to this
from
guy,
the-
he's wearing a completely strange costume. Like,
Oh,
Kama
yeah.
looks like a complete weirdo right now. Gonna take off the mask, by the way, now that it's safe.
Change your icon.
Man, how does he breathe in that?
Yeah. You should change your icon.
Yep, that was the plan. That's why I was taking off the mask now.
Yeah. The trying to map this place usually leads to a headache.
It's not about mapping. But first off, how are you? Are you okay?
Holds up his hands that are like rotted.
I mean, aside from that, mentally, I know time flows differently here.
Yeah. When I left, it was a couple years later, where we just
Okay.
or when
I'll see what I can do for you. Okay, just hold it together.
I'm fine mentally. That was just concerning. More than
Let's see if I can contact anybody. And is going to see if he can, or is it just him?
it's just basically like static where you are.
Alright, can't even see him either. That's not good. Alright. I've been here before when my sphere powers were properly working. Let's see if I can lead myself back. Kai, are you gonna be okay to walk?
But yeah, I feel, I, I'm, yeah, I should be fine.
Okay, Malvius, Malvius, Karma obviously looks very not well right now. Well,
You
I'm
wanna-
sorry, what's your name again? You know how I was back then, and right now I'm a bit frazzled.
Me?
Yes.
Oh man, I don't remember if I named him or not.
I thought it was like a punch dude. I don't know.
Gary. I don't know. We can go with Gary just to keep session up, right?
Larry. Perfect.
Perfect.
Larry.
Okay, Larry, Malvius, could you just turn the corner over there? I'm gonna check on Kai real quick. Remember, I used to be a certified cleric. Board certified.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Okay, guess we can't do that then. Alright, Kai, come on. Just gonna pick him up instead. Because I can't really check you out. Let's go. And
his name
everybody
is-
just...
His name is Ray or Raymond.
Okay. Alright, Raymond. My usual serum doesn't work, but I can at least use my portents here and there. What I have left, at least. Are you guys ready to follow me?
You
Oh,
don't know where
by
you're
the
going
way-
any more than any of us, so sure.
Oh, Raymond, a lot has changed about me since we last met. I used to be a board certified cleric. I still kind of am. Yesn't is the answer to that one. And now I have new seer powers, but they're not working as of current because of the issues with that dimension. Dimension without mainline magic. Real fun. Karma will lead the way back to the door that
You have no idea where you're going? What do you mean, back to the door that... No, you have no idea.
I have a portent for a 19 to lead the way. When I was
Oh,
here
yeah,
last
cool.
time.
You have no idea.
Okay. Well, then I guess we're fucked and we're stuck here. What do you want us to do, God?
Pick a wrong door.
Can we?
What I could do, I could use my Hunter's Obsession ability and put it on Lace
That
and
could
try
work.
to find him.
Go ahead. Be my guest. Make sure it's our Lace.
Does magic work here?
Well, this place is inherently magical, but it's still tampered with.
It's not magic. It's something else. It's magic adjacent.
It's magic adjacent.
Or should we just walk at a random door?
No.
What if I like
Right.
peeked my head in and I
No.
I mean,
Just-
that's what I was doing for the past long time before I found you guys. So
Yes, but we can also try and get Kai's ability to work before we start doing anything random and abusing our body for it. Kai, can you
Okay.
try and do the thing to try and find our Lace?
Okay, time to abuse my body to use an ability.
yeah,
Um,
we wanna have Kai abuse his body instead of having us abuse our bodies.
Yes, but yours is more consistent.
Yeah. I'll use my Hunter's Obsession to find where Lace is.
Yeah, all right, that works. You don't necessarily have a map, but you feel like if you were to keep walking and turn as you kind of feel, you would be able to tell where Lace is. Sort of like you're following a compass, but the magnetic north randomly changes. You still follow. You're still following where magnetic north is, even when it randomly changes, because space is all fucky.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have a map, but
I just know where to
the
go.
if you go with the flow, you know you'll end up with a door that will take you to Lace.
Alright, lead the way, Kai. He says, also holding him, but basically like saying, tell me which way to go.
I think it'll be easier if I walk.
Are you sure you can do that right now?
Yeah,
You should be able to.
I feel normal.
Mm,
Am I full health or
You're like half health.
half health? Okay.
Karma does not seem particularly eager to set him down. It will require some persuasion.
Please put me down.
Mm, mm,
The most convincing like, puppy dog eyes. Please let me.
Yes.
I guess if it's you saying it, he's gonna set him down gently.
Okay. And then Kai is gonna be like a bloodhound and just start going.
Just start going. Yeah.
He is keeping a hand on your shoulder, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because
that's
also,
Still,
he doesn't know
everyone-
when his eyes are
Everyone
gonna
is
fall out,
following you
basically.
because as you are walking your if you don't stay right next to each other, you will absolutely and completely lose each other in this psychedelic
Maze, yeah.
bowling
Labyrinth.
bowling alley floor maze.
Right.
The labyrinth only has one. The maze has multiple.
Kai, by the way,
yeah.
just in case my eyes start falling out, let me should I put the blindfold on now, or
I mean, maybe we can catch your eyes and
that
reinsert.
that sounds
Oh
gross,
God,
but
that sounds
okay.
so gross.
Well,
As
to be-
for comedic timing, as you say that, Karma's eyes just
fall out.
yeah, they just kind of
Malpheus
Pop
tries
out.
to catch the eyes.
Yeah, is that the
they
Catches
catch
it.
on fire.
Oh.
Oh,
So they do
Well,
have
guess I'm
Malpheus.
back to being blind.
Sorry, one of them catches on fire. The other is like slit in half and just falls into two pieces.
I'll be right back, though. I think my dog was out. Just a moment. Kai, lead the way.
yeah.
The three, this weird dead-looking dude, Malvius and Karma are all following.
oh, I guess those eyes are useless.
Walking. Lace. It's been a couple days of
Okay.
just walking after this shadow.
Been a couple
Um,
days.
Yep.
Damn.
The
Is Lace exhausted?
it stopped during the night. Like it just kind of wavered, like it looked when the fire was on. So it is now the 16th of the current month. Which is, oh god,
Back what I missed.
Deer.
Uh-oh.
It's the equivalent of May. And it is I'm trying to get the day of the week. Oops. It is the fantasy equivalent of Wednesday.
Got it.
As Lace is following this thing, and at this point, I will open the world map. I need to actually drag you guys to the world map instead of just opening the world map. You are about right here, at the bottom of the image. Lace, you're, like, on the coast of Meraria in this, what's it? The Gulf of, Micah, which is this sort of area right here. So, like, everywhere within here, like the water within that purple line is the Gulf of Micah. And that is spelled like Macacia. Gulf of Micah. And the shadow stops, going straight west, walks over to the
a nearby wall. You blink. There is a door that wasn't on that wall before. There was only there was a door to enter the building, and now suddenly there's a second door on the building. As Kai opens the door and the shadow collapses back onto the ground, and Kai, Karma, Malvius, and this strange, almost undead-looking dude, but he's not actually undead.
At least met this guy.
Yeah, I'm saying this guy that you recognize from the prison in Leka. That you know was grabbed by Gale.
Hey
door-
guys.
Oh my gosh. How did you get here? We've been following this thing for like 3 days.
We have a
4
lot
days?
of things.
Been a
There's a
while.
lot of explanation, okay? Just
Yeah, Kai died.
speaking
What?
of, that was one of the things. You know what? Usually you learn not to just say that outright. You build up to it for a good story. I'll tell you a bit more later.
It's kind of just shot and died.
I mean, okay.
Okay. We fuck. All right, we missed some things important. I know we did. The Lich Queen is back, and demons. Okay. Can you all just go over there? I want to ask Kai a question, or more so, talk to him.
Yes, the Lich Queen does come back today, so if you don't make it back before the end of the day, she'll revive.
The end of the day, you say?
Yes, by the end of this day, the Lich Queen will revive.
Malvius walks over to the place. And
Go ahead.
brother. I forgot his name. But, so how have you guys been?
Tired.
Why didn't you go to sleep?
We did. It's been several days.
Sorry.
Just a lot of walking.
Malvius just stands there awkwardly. Cool.
And you, Ray?
Anyway, so...
Can you walk away? I'm gonna speak to Kai here.
I think we can just walk away. We don't.
Yeah, it is fair.
Please don't go jumping in shadows again.
Yes, that would be preferable, Kai. Come on. Gonna take his hand and basically drag him.
Shadow when he's walking around.
Jumped into the shadow. Okay. What?
Yeah, but that was my own choice. I was like, okay, I gotta go save Kai. Kai was the one that instigated it. I'm just a stupid idiot that followed him.
I know, that's what Quill was saying. You also jumped into the shadow like a stupid idiot.
At least mine was an intention to save him.
Fair.
Come on, Kai. Let's
Anyway.
I was gonna ask a question. I forgot what it was. No.
Oh no.
I thought I said it, but I don't know.
Didn't hear a question.
Whatever. Let's go.
You forgot what the question was.
Kai, you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Okay, good. I was very worried about all that. Do you remember what happened?
I was shot and then I started dreaming about getting chased, which is
Right.
normal.
Well, I'll try and find a way to break that, buddy. Don't worry. I don't think I can, but I can try.
I think I'm always good to think like that.
No, it's something else, but we'll see. Um,
And then that guy came in front of me and was like, "You want to live?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I lived.
that's good. Yes.
I was trying to
Uh,
tell that you call it was a cop.
Yeah, something like that.
He said he was a monster hunter. I don't think he was a cop.
Probably not. Um,
I kind of just, try to figure out a way to get him to stop the car because I noticed.
no, it's okay. I know your methods. It's okay. I just wanted to check in on you, make sure you were all right. I was very worried because I can only do so much.
Yeah, I'm a little worried too.
Well, at least we're out of there now.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, it kind of feels weird just dying and I'm just alive again.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
imagine. Lady Emerith would not be happy about that. Not the revival thing, but that you weren't in her domain. Speaking of which, I have to go deal with some people.
Ty just thinks about the fact there will be consequences.
Mm,
Yep.
What's up?
There's a caveat.
What's up, Kai? Something still bothering you?
um, yeah, I think if I am gonna die again, ever, I don't think the Lady Emerith would be too happy. I think you're right about that.
Um,
Or even if
I'll see what I can do. I'll try and hash something out with the deities. Kind of my job as a cleric, or would it be? Used to be. Whatever. You know what I mean.
what
I.
happened with that, anyways?
What do you mean?
Did you just like stop believing, or?
No, it's. You all needed something else that I couldn't offer, so I instead switched. It'd be just as easy as, like, 1, 2, 3, snap my fingers to change back, but right now I'll rock this for now.
I think you're trying to. I think you're trying to change yourself too much.
Eh. It's for the greater good of the timeline.
Yeah, but you also need to think about the greater good for yourself, Karma.
No, I'm fine. There's other things that has to be dealt with first, anyways. I have to check if Malvius is alright, too. They're a bit confused. Oh, it's nice at least having... Hey, God? Can I hear you now?
Yep.
You there?
Yep. What's
Can I
up?
see things? Not like, physically, but,
Yes.
seer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Okay. I also need to get out of this armor. I don't really like the, aesthetic. He says, still wearing the AP armor.
I kind of shivers a little bit.
I mean, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
supposed to be for Halloween, but, that
Lace.
came and passed.
Yeah,
Karma was
please never
wearing
wear that
the
again.
AP armor, but without the mask when he came through the door.
I mean, you
Alright.
said it yourself. You didn't want to be like him.
Oh, no. Like I said, I don't like this costume. It was mostly supposed to be like a gag, a gaff, just to spook you all. That was for Halloween and that passed. So, just know that I am very worried for you, and I'll be here if you need me, okay?
I'm also worried for you.
I'll be fine. It's kind of my job. You can go
Insight.
back to the group.
Insight.
Go right ahead.
That's a lie right there. You will not be fine.
I mean, it's a very low DC. I'll just roll, I don't know, a random number. Hey, God, what's the DC for seeing how easily Karma is bullshitting this guy?
This guy.
This guy.
This guy, this man,
I'm offended.
this dude. What's
His
the DC?
dude, hey, but dude.
Or should I just have to roll deception against it?
Just roll deception.
Please fail.
19.
Well, Kai thinks you're telling the truth, and you'll be fine. Interesting.
You go back to the group. I'm gonna go over there. Gonna like point to an underbrush, where they can't see him. I need to go figure something out. Okay.
Okay.
Like I said, I'll see what I can do with Amarith or the other gods or something. I don't know. I'll try and contact them. Okay.
I'm gonna go talk to Lace for a second.
You go ahead. I was gonna get changed. And I'm going to be messaging the DM.
Apparently
Lisa
that was a lie
Malvius,
because. Oh.
Lace Malvius, this dead guy is kind of twiddling his thumbs as he stands with his foot in this doorway that leads to the psychedelic path. Are you guys good? Because I'd kind of like to get back to where and when I'm supposed to be. Although I am confused as to how the Snake Man was able to get us here so quickly. I am not going to question it because I have a lot of doors to try. So are we good here, or...
I think so. Yeah. Thank you.
Right. Yeah. Kai, this is the point that you arrive. This guy kind of holding the, standing in the doorway so it doesn't close.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And you can't explain. Are you sure you can't explain the?
Oh,
Negative.
yes, the caveat. Basically, if you,
Die again.
die again, yes, if you die again, you will be trapped as a spirit for... counts on his decrepit fingers. 7.5 years. After which you will be free to pass on to whatever the local afterlife is.
In Kai's head, not as bad as I thought. Sounds kind of boring though.
It's an unpleasant existence. You basically live in the pain of your last moments for however long you exist. Eventually you get used to it and you can act and do things, but for the first little while it's just pain.
Well, I'm
I mean,
kind of used to
it's
that
still
already.
pain forever, it's just kind of, you get used to it, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Um,
just constantly thinking about your troubles, always, and it always
yeah,
popping
except,
in your head.
it's physical pain.
Oh, physical, yeah.
Any
Okay.
other questions? Back to Baxi, either of you have questions? Quill's just, flabbergasted as to what just happened.
Yep, same.
The same emotion face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the same
they
emotion.
have like this identical expression on their face of just what? What is going on? What the fuck? Hello?
Lace, are you doing okay? I know you, have something important to do, and you had to waste your time.
You've been gone for several days. Random shit happens when you get back.
I didn't know that shadow was a portal, essentially.
Yeah.
Wait, you jumped through your shadow to get there.
Yeah.
The dead. Not
Wait, what? What else?
the not dead man asks, wait, you jumped through your shadow to get there?
Yeah.
Okay, that explains some things. I request that you don't stab me. Additionally, I don't know if you can, but I am still holding this door open if you want to try and use this to get back to where you need to go. I wouldn't try it. I say that, I'm about to go try it myself. But if
Wait,
you seem to have some way of navigating it.
I can locate a person.
Oh, and if you follow their trail, yes, I understand. That does make sense. Well, I can't do that. Is there a person where you need to go? You seem to be talking about some kind of
We
objective.
can't. Quill, you have a teleportation spell, right?
Oh yes, yes. I have this rock from Rayrune. I can teleport us there as soon as we need, which will be soon, given that the literary form's at the end of today,
Yeah, we should.
according to
we
Com.
Yeah, we should hurry on that.
How does Kai look? Does he look fine, or does it look like he was, teared apart from the inside out, by a magical bullet?
It wasn't a magical bullet. It actually he shot you in the leg, so.
How does my wounds look?
Fine. You feel weak, as in like the magic that has made you so hardy is a little decayed, but you don't feel worse, I guess.
Okay.
Hi, this is a part of the caveat that the guy can't explain, because it's meta. All of your abilities now take 2 away from you.
Oh, so I should lower that one, but by one, the one I used before.
Yes, you should lower it by another 1.
Okay. Kai is I don't know what Kai is anymore, considered like meta. The glass cannon he used to be. Now he's like a deteriorating cannon. Okay, whatever.
Glass isn't very good to make a cannon out of. It'd break eventually. You're just in the process of cracking.
That's
Yeah, bulletproof
the
glass
idea.
now.
Bulletproof glass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Malvius, you doing okay?
Well, considering I thought you were dead, and you're not, considerably better than I could have been. I'm glad you're okay, though.
Thank you.
He seems like a little surprised that like you already,
Yeah. I
That
haven't
you
been with you
already
guys.
kind of care.
I haven't been with you guys for a while, but you seemed like you didn't deserve to die.
Eyes are pretty, if you improves. Anyways,
I will remember that little
I will remember that.
green glowing or like rotating icon.
Yeah, thank you for caring. Um,
He seems at a loss of words. We want to end session because I kind of have to do something. Unless you want to do something with Lace and I can just go.
It depends on whether or not you guys want to teleport back now. Because I want you here for that decision. So you can go ahead and place your vote and go, and then we'll wrap up shortly. Whether or
vote
not
that
you
we
want
do.
to teleport or wait.
Yeah, I vote that we do. I want to hear
Okay.
everybody's votes.
Curly, Lace, do you want to teleport back now or wait until tomorrow?
Well, how's everyone doing on anything?
I'm fine on HP.
Well,
Only lost one.
You could take a short rest so that everyone was a little bit better on HP, and then do it, or you could just take a long rest to make sure that everyone had all of their spell slots and everything.
well, I would want to go now, but yeah.
Okay.
So short rest.
Short rest and then teleport. Karma?
Karma is currently away from the group.
Yes,
but he just goes with whatever Lace
This
wants
is
to
an
do.
out-of-character vote.
Oh, Lace. Okay.
Okay. So, yeah. That's 3 out of 4, so...
I was gonna say go.
Okay.
Alright.
4 to 4.
Sleepy, you can leave. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. I had
Speed?
fun. I died. Yay.
You died! Yay! Most everyone in this campaign has. At least once. Okay. So... I'm sorry, Curly. I wanted you to be more engaged, but I didn't really have much for you to do on the outside. So, as Karma is away, obviously you can go ahead and take a short rest. Lace, you can see Quill is kind of psyching himself up for this teleportation spell. Quill's kind of like psyching himself up for this teleportation spell, like, he's very nervous because the first time that he did it with you guys, it caused decent injury. And he knows that it shouldn't do that. He has an object that's attached to the place that he's trying to teleport, but he's still concerned and worried about it. He just seems really anxious.
Okay. I'll walk up then to him. Hey, what's up? What's going up? What's going
Well,
on?
I know the teleport spell, and I know how to do it, and I know I have an object to get us there, but I hurt you guys the first time I did it, and don't want to do that again. Especially, it seems like they had a really rough time wherever they were. They were surprised that it had been days. Probably some kind of like accelerated time where they were only gone for a couple hours. us, it was days.
Be back.
They've had a really long day. I don't
No.
feel confident in my ability to do what I need.
You don't feel confident after sending stuff to the moon and back
Look,
and
okay,
being a much better spellcaster than I am?
the moon is easy. The moon doesn't have a chance of killing everyone. Okay, going to the moon without protection does have a chance. Going to the moon is technically planar travel. Planar travel doesn't have the chance to make you take a bunch of force damage if it goes wrong. Because it doesn't go wrong.
Look, family is there. And family is worth the risk.
I know a father and sister are probably in danger, knowing how
That's why we've got to go now.
father is.
You got this.
He
Don't-
sort of wraps his arm around your shoulder. Kind of points, flicks you in the good ear. You. Give you one shitty pet. Let's do
Yeah.
this. He gives you a fucking, what's it called? Noogie. It's like wraps his knuckles on the top of your head. Knuckle sandwich, whatever it's called. You. Incredibly skilled sorcerer. Who has the widest range of magic I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it causes some shit. I'm not gonna deny that. There's a whole deal with it, but look, you can theoretically do anything, and you're gonna continue to get stronger. As you do, you'll probably eventually be able to do anything. And that's incredible. Kind of pokes you in the chest. You're incredible.
I will give him a hug.
He returns the hug. Let's go teleport and fuck up that lich bitch.
I agree with that.
And that's where we'll end today's session. Say thanks for watching, but no one was watching. So. Bye!